this was the moment I reached the score 68,000 in Smashy Road. Here's the map I started on. As you can see, there was an army base nearby. That's exactly what I wanted. Here we go. My plan was to first get some good power-ups. I wanted the extra car durability and the gravity weapon. In the beginning I didn't have a lot of luck with my power-ups. As you can see, I only got blue arrows and I needed the green or yellow arrows. But luckily, after a while, I finally got my first green arrow. Would it be the car durability? No, it was just a heart and I didn't need that one, so I kept on driving. But quickly after, I finally got my first power-up, the car durability. And the power-up after that was also a car durability, so my luck was getting better. So by now I was hoping to get my first gravity weapon, but that's a legendary power-up, so it's obviously less common than the green power-ups. Right here I got my last car durability power-up, so I would now prepare to go to the army base. There is a tank inside of the army base and that vehicle has a really high durability, so you need to get that one. But if you want to get inside the army base, you need to have a helicopter, so I started looking for one. And after a few minutes of searching, I got my first helicopter. I set a pin at it so I can find it back later. This was also the moment that I got my first yellow arrow, so my first legendary power. Would it be the gravity weapon? No, it was a jetpack, and I didn't need that one, so I decided to get in the helicopter and fly to the army base. I got shot from all sides, so luckily the army base was close by. I jumped out of the helicopter and immediately went into the tank to ensure safety. But I messed up a bit, because as you can see, I accidentally stepped onto the heart, which means my second power-up is now a heart. I didn't want this, because I wanted my second power-up to be the gravity weapon. But later in the video you will see that this heart actually saved my life. So as I said before, this tank has a really high durability. So from now on I need to drive around till this tank is broken. And when this tank breaks, I need to get a new tank, and for that I need another helicopter. So I set a pin at this one that I found, so that I could get back here later. Everything was going pretty well. I was just driving around, shooting some tanks and gaining a lot of points. But then, this happened. I tried to get myself back up by shooting, but this didn't work. So I stepped out of the tank in the hope that it would get back up again. And it worked. I could continue my mission. Since my tank started smoking, I decided to get back to the pin so I could take the helicopter to the army base. But there was a problem, because as you can see, the helicopter is no longer there, it has despawned. I now have to find a new helicopter before my tank breaks down. I was relieved to see that there was another helicopter pretty close by. I started driving towards the water, because if you want a new tank to generate in the army base, you need your old tank to be completely destroyed. I now had to run to the helicopter completely uncovered, but luckily I didn't get shot once. So as you can see, there is now a new tank. I don't know if this is a feature or a bug, but because of this you can get a really high score in this game. So now I just have to do the same that I did before. I fell on my side again, but I knew what to do. Sadly, I came to the conclusion that the helicopter that I had found before had despawned again. But I found a new helicopter and I was not going to let this one despawn. When my tank started smoking, I threw myself into the water again and ran to the helicopter. Because I destroyed my previous tank, a new one has generated, and you can just keep doing this infinitely. Since my tank started smoking, I would throw it into the water again and run to the helicopter. But this time I only had 3 hearts left, so I was not sure if I was going to make it. And I got shot once. I got shot twice, and then when I finally entered the helicopter, I got shot one last time.